I went to a conference 4 months ago. One of the guys did a talk. Like, it wasn't a vital part of like what he was talking about, but he just said everybody has 168 hours a week, and how you spend that time is crucial because everybody has the same amount of time. How you choose to live in that week is up to you. That's what I wanted to talk about, is just make people like aware that there is 168 hours in a week that they have to do things. And if you take away like stuff that you have to do or sleep and all that, you're still left with a certain amount of time. You're not doing anything. Like, there's nothing planned. Nobody has zero free time. What people do with that time is up to them. And that's something I've been thinking about, is like, I personally think I'm wasting my time a lot of the time. And this is why I wanted to make this video, is because I want to get better. I want to do better at using my 168 hours. And I think that a lot of people don't think about their week that way. They don't think about their week as like a hourly thing. Like, if you break down days and like, oh, this day was real busy or this day was pretty full of stuff. But then if you break down the hourly, you realize you have time to do things that you want to do or are feeling like you should do. I was just thinking about that. I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, how are you using your 168 hours? How are you utilizing it well? And you really do have a limited time on the planet. Like, everybody is going to die. Are you using your time well with the time you have on this planet? And I think a lot of people, the majority of the time, don't use their time well, including me. You only have so many 168 hours left. That's the thing, is you really don't know how much time you do have left. And I wanted to make this video to point that out. Like, you don't know when you're gonna die. Nobody really does, unless you have like a terminal illness, which sucks, because then you... I don't know why I laughed at that. The majority of people don't know when they're gonna die, and people think they're gonna live till like they're 80, but you really don't know how long you have left. And I am not making this video because I am good at spending my time well. Like, I'm not making this video to guilt people into being more like me and using their time efficiently and effectively. I'm making this because I suck at it, and I don't know how long I have on this planet, and I want to live it like I was meant to. And I want to live a life that I can look back on and be glad that I did the things that I did and didn't let fear or my circumstances dictate the hours that I used and didn't use effectively. I think that's a big thing people do, is they blame so much and make up so many excuses as to why they shouldn't do something, instead of just trying it. Instead of trying to do something or trying to stop doing something, they just don't try. That's something I want to do, is I'm going to try to live the way I want to and the way I should. And I'm going to try to get better at it every week, every 168 hours. I think that's something everybody should try to do. And I don't think a lot of people think about that. That's why I wanted to make this video, is because I think a lot of people go throughout their weeks and years and just don't think about what they're doing with their time. They think they have all this time to do things that they want to do, and then they blink and they're too old to do it, or they have too many other things that they have to do now. And it's something that I've seen happen, and I don't want that to be me, of looking back and just knowing I had all this free time to do things and I don't utilize it well. And I'm hoping that this video reaches people and inspires them to do things and not waste their time with whatever. You know what you waste your time with. I don't need to make a list of what wasting your time looks like. And I would just encourage you to think about what you do in a week with your 168 hours. How you can use your week to live better, to do what you want to do, and to do something that is good, productive, whatever, any positive adjective you can think of. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this short, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say. It's not going to happen if you just wait for it to happen. You got to go out and do it. That's it.